What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow. In case you're new to this series, this is a series where we look at young players on FM20 and we see how they get on over the course of their careers on Football Manager, or at least how Football Manager thinks they'll get on. Both players that you guys suggest, which is the main things we do, is we do reviews on players that you suggest and players that I pick myself. This is no idea of the series, so get your requests in down below. I would say two things to do first. Well, two things to do, actually. First of all, check the playlist. Make sure there's no player been done already that you're going to suggest. And second, leave as much information as possible on that player. Name, position, age, nationality, club, all that kind of stuff. And, not happening often, but please don't spam that player name in every video on the other series. Just put it in once, I will see it, I will reply to it. Don't need to put it in every other video that you watch. It just makes it hard to makes it hard for me to read through the comments faster. So yes, once you make a comment about a player, you don't have to put it in a video. I will find your comment. I can't always guarantee I'm going to reply straight away, but I will reply as soon as I possibly can with the acknowledgement that I've seen the message, and then I'll reply to you again when I've got an episode on my. So I don't need to ask when the episode's going to be done again and again and again. I will reply to you as soon as I can. So today is Jose Juan Macias. Okay, I'm not going to try and say that name, but it completely. Also, I'm using a new bit of software today, so let me know, guys, if the content freezes at any point. I don't think it is. I think it's better on this, but I've had issues with OBS, and it was just like lagging frames a bit. So hopefully this is better to record for. It's new software that I paid £13 for. It's massively reduced on offer, so just try to give it a try. It seems to be okay. So he is a striker who can play left wing. He is right-footed, so that's interesting. He likes to shoot from distance, and he likes to place his shots and cut inside from left wing. Indicates that he could be a left winger very easily. Good pace, good determination, finishing 15, long shots 13, 19 years old at Chivas. Has he got release clause in his contract for anybody? No, he hasn't. That's fine. There should be no freeze. That was me just not clicking the game properly. Let's go forward and see how he gets on and where he goes and how he performs. Right, folks, so he's still at Chivas. He's worth £7.5 million, and this guy's a bargain already for this amount of money. I would say play him as a striker, due to like a crossing and dribbling ability that he has. I wouldn't be averse to playing him there, but I think I prefer to play him there based on the finishing and composure stats, and off the ball as well. Just that's what I'm leaning more towards. Pace is good. Jumping reach not great, but doesn't matter. And he's 5'10", so he's a bit taller than me. First time shots is the only new trait we've got on there on his player traits. Who currently wants to sign him? Leeds, Leicester, and West Ham want to sign him. Leeds in Premier League by any chance? Are Leeds in Premier League by any chance? Yes, they are. Possible future save idea. Not going to rule it out. Little inside information for you there. No release clause. Injury record. Let's have a look. 3 month injury there for hip injury. Apart from that, pretty much okay in my opinion. So how's he got on here? So first year he got 16 goals in the league. Then he got 10 and 1 assist, 15 and 4 assists, and 23 and 6. So definitely solid in this division. The question now will be, if he moves on somewhere else, will he develop more abilities and will he be able to do it in a so-called more competitive league? Currently interested in the Premier League with it for him. Will he move there? Let's find out. Right, folks, so he's moved to Everton at the moment, and you can see stats are relatively the same. I've got 3 traits now, which are the places shots, tries first time shots, and cuts inside from the left wing. So the 3 traits he has left out of the four ones we had last time. Still decent finishing and composure and good pace. Aggression and intuition high as well. Good off the balls. Definitely a striker. The long shots have gone, I think, because he's a striker now. I think, obviously, maybe he's not getting as many long shot opportunities. So, injuries. Have a look how we got on with injuries. Okay, this is slightly more concerning for me, but nothing dramatic, in my opinion. Again, injuries are kind of like in my opinion, very varied. So let's go back over here. Oh, one screen. And look at his stats. So he left Chivas after all those seasons there of 26 and 26. Oh my God, 23 and 6. Then went to Everton for £15.5 million. Played. Oh my God, I can't talk. 8 goals, 2 assists. Then got 9 goals, 1 assist. Then 15 and 3 in the Premier League. Well, Premier Club. And then 5 goals, 3 assists. So in the Premier League, he's done it. And I think for a £15 million signing, or 15.5, he's actually very, very good. Currently listed for £28 million. Who wants him? Leicester want to sign him. Again, so Premier Club coming in for him. Let's go forward, guys. We're going to go into, he's like 32-ish, I think, something like that, and to see if he stays in Premier League and how he does. So he's played 93 games, got 28 goals for Everton. So let's go see how it plays out if he moves on again. Well, he's now at Ajax. We all know about Ajax on this channel. And wow, mental stats are through the roof, which I kind of expected, given that he's got a bit older now. It's kind of a thing you would expect from a player to develop mentally more as they get older. Though some people in the world don't. Leave that for your imagination what I'm talking about there. Not going to name names, but he mentioned something about disinfectant. Can't believe he said that. Anyway, 16 finishing, back at 16 composure, pace dropped down, but we expected that. It's not a big issue for me that at this point in his career. Injuries is what I'm looking at really, and major ones we've only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then again, I'd love to know how this works, because that 4 weeks sports hernia, I'm guessing it means the type of injuries, what it goes off by, not by the timeout. I would assume. Down in the comment section, do you think that's the way it works? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen injuries the same weeks and not be like considered major. So it's got to be the actual injury, I would assume. Though, I don't know. It's just one of those things I think about a lot. So wow, he moved twice. Leicester signed him for £13 million. 8 goals, 3 assists first season. Then he got 8 and 4. Then he got 9 and 2. Moved to Ajax for £11.25 million. As if I'd pay that much for a player. I hope we win on that, don't we? 10 goals, 7 assists, and then 10 goals, 1 assist. When they play him as the mixture kind of moving around a little bit, and well, they currently are anyway. So yeah, I think this is actually, you know what? I know he's 32 years old. I think actually these are his best stats. I mean, let's make the pace 15 and 15 on acceleration. These are basically it. You've got a player who I think you could play on left wing. I think you could. You'd have to improve that dribbling a lot, though, I think, in my opinion, for personal preference. But the finishing is solid, the composure is solid, the fees aren't massive, pace is good, 15 minimums like I like in my players, again, personal preference, and not expensive, like I said. Very cheap on a budget, and I think if you get him earlier on, who knows where you can get these 16 finishing stats early if you get him earlier on and really develop him maybe in a big team, like, you know, or not a bigger team, but if you were to sign him like 2 years before Everton got him, when he's a bit younger, you could definitely get more out of him. So yeah, very interesting player, really enjoyed the review, hope you have too. If you have, hit the like button down below, and if you're new here and you want to see more from these reviews, hit the subscribe button and check out the players for more reviews. I'll see you tomorrow for another review. It's already not pre-recorded, but already about to be recorded. I don't know, guys, about software. Is everything going to go okay? Was it all alright? It's all a bit of a test right now. But yeah, thank you so much for the suggestions, my friend. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.